Looks at midcourt. McCadden doesn't get it
out of his hands. Coles inside.
Jumping straight into the heart of March Madness, we find ourselves at a moment that sent shockwaves through the college basketball world. Picture this: the 2016 National Championship game, a face-off between North Carolina University, led by the legendary Roy Williams, and Villanova, under the guidance of Jay Wright. The clock was ticking down, the tension so thick you could cut it with a knife. Villanova's Chris Jenkins received a pass from Ryan Arcidiacono, and with the poise of a seasoned pro, launched a game-winning buzzer beater that would etch his name into NCAA history. Villanova clinched its second national championship with a nail-biting 77-74 victory, a moment that fans still replay over and over in their minds. But the drama didn't stop there. The following year, Virginia's journey to the national title became one of the most talked-about stories in recent memory. After a shocking defeat as a 1 seed to a 16 seed the previous year, Virginia returned with a vengeance. In a twist of fate, Kyle Guy stood at the free throw line with 0.6 seconds remaining against Auburn. The weight of the game rested on his shoulders, and he didn't disappoint. Guy sunk 3 consecutive free throws, propelling Virginia past Auburn and into the title game, a testament to the unpredictability of March Madness. Then there's the tale of the 2012 Kentucky Wildcats. John Calipari, often criticized for his heavy reliance on freshmen, silenced his detractors by leading Kentucky to a national championship. Veterans like Carmelo Davis and Michael Kidd-Gilchrist played pivotal roles, showcasing that youth and talent could indeed triumph on college basketball's biggest stage. Rewinding to 2010, the championship game between Duke and Butler provided one of the most heart-stopping moments in the tournament's history. With the game on the line, Butler's Gordon Hayward launched a half-court heave that would have won his team the championship. The shot, however, rimmed out, securing Duke's victory and leaving fans in utter disbelief. But let's not forget the individual performances that have become legend. Jimmer Fredetti's explosive 34-point game against Gonzaga in 2011 showcased his incredible shooting range and scoring ability, making it a performance for the ages. Similarly, Stephen Curry's 33-point explosion for Davidson against Wisconsin in 2008 solidified his status as a March Madness icon, demonstrating his unparalleled shooting talent that would eventually translate to NBA success. Hakeem Warwick's block in the 2003 championship game is another moment seared into the memories of college basketball fans. With Syracuse clinging to a 3-point lead against Kansas, Warwick's incredible defensive play preserved the victory, leading assistant coach Mike Hopkins to marvel at the low odds of successfully making such a decisive play. Perhaps no moment is more iconic than Christian Lettner's last-second shot against Kentucky in the 1992 Final Eight. The full-court pass from Grant Hill, the fake, the pivot, and the shot, all with 0.3 seconds remaining, created an unforgettable moment that still resonates with fans, epitomizing the sheer magic of March Madness. John Thompson's legacy was cemented in 1984 when he became the first African-American coach to win an NCAA championship, guiding Georgetown to victory against Houston. Thompson's impact extended far beyond the court, leaving a lasting mark on the game and its history. And finally, the unparalleled achievement of John Wooden, the Wizard of Westwood, who led UCLA to 7 consecutive NCAA championships. Wooden's legacy is unmatched, and his influence on the game of basketball continues to be felt decades after his tenure. These moments, from buzzer beaters to block shots, from underdog victories to dynastic reigns, form the tapestry of March Madness. They remind us why this tournament captures the imagination of millions, year after year, creating new legends and unforgettable memories in the process. But if you're wondering about the best moments from 2023, we've got that as well. Diving right back into the frenzy of March Madness, we're spotlighting some of the most electrifying moments from last year that had fans leaping from their seats. Kicking things off, we witnessed history as Fairleigh Dickinson University, a number 16 seed, stunned everyone by defeating number 1 seed Purdue with a score of 63-58. FDU, entering the game as 23.5-point underdogs, took control from the outset. Their fast-paced offense and tenacious defense, which held Purdue to a mere 35.8% shooting and forced 15 turnovers, crafted one of the NCAA tournament's most unforgettable upsets. This victory marked only the second time a number 16 seed has toppled a number 1 seed, joining the ranks of the 2018 UMBC team that shocked Virginia. The thrills didn't stop there. The University of Miami women's team, ranked 9th, delivered a heart-stopping performance by edging out number 1 seed Indiana in the final seconds. With the game tied and just 8 seconds on the clock, Miami's Destiny Harden showcased her senior composure by sinking a decisive jump shot, propelling Miami to a 70-68 victory and etching their name in the annals of March Madness lore. Meanwhile, on the men's side, San Diego State, SDSU, engineered a jaw-dropping comeback against Florida Atlantic University. Trailing by 14 points in the second half, the Aztecs clawed back into the game. The lead changed hands repeatedly until SDSU found themselves down by 1 with less than a minute to play. In a climax befitting of March Madness, sophomore Lamont Butler emerged as the hero, nailing the game-winning shot and sealing a 72-71 victory for SDSU. This moment was not just a game-changer, it was a testament to the never-say-die spirit of March Madness. But perhaps no story was more captivating than Iowa's Caitlin Clark's dazzling performance against number 1 South Carolina. Clark, one of the most explosive talents in women's basketball, lit up the scoreboard with a 41-point triple-double, marking her as the first female player to record back-to-back 40-point games in the NCAA tournament. Her historic outing didn't just showcase her individual brilliance, it propelled Iowa to the Final Four, breaking a 30-year wait and captivating basketball fans nationwide. These moments from last year's March Madness not only added new chapters to the tournament's storied history, but also reminded us why this annual spectacle captures the imagination of millions. From underdog victories to individual heroics, March Madness continues to be a showcase of the unpredictable, the thrilling, and the outright incredible. That's all for today, folks. If you like this video, don't be shy of giving us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, subscribe to NBA Bling and press that bell icon to never miss an update from the Hoopverse. See you next time. Until then, never, ever forget to shoot your shot.